Hello and welcome to Sean's Never-Ending Adventure. Yeah, awesome name. First of all, I am Sean. Once again, welcome. This video is obviously a Minecraft Let's Play, but it is also an introduction to the overall series. The overall series being Sean's Never-Ending Adventure. Idea behind the name is, I've been playing Minecraft for quite a long time, since late alpha. Once again, this video is supposed to be an introduction to all these wonderful things, so I'm just beginning. Just want to make sure we're on the same page, which is hard to do because you can't answer me directly right now. Anyway, this is why I've written stuff on paper. Last time I did this, rambled for the entire 18 minutes. This time, I promise not to do that for the entire 18 minutes. Just this 1 minute and 5 seconds, something like that. Okay. This intro is for Sean's Never-Ending Adventure, and my series as a whole, and my videos as a whole, because I am new. I've had YouTube for a while, but I am new overall to posting video games of myself playing naturally. I've made montages, and you can see those on my channel if you'd like. I'm not proud of them. I don't know, this is more of an introduction to myself right now. It's an odd thing to share videos of you yourself playing a video game, and that it's hard to know which parts to display. And which parts you people will be entertained by, because obviously you can just go out and play the game yourself. That's where I struggle with the whole aspect of posting videos of me playing online. I'm trying, at this point, to be more natural about it. When I did the Gears montage, I feel like I'm explaining something important and it seems meaningless, but I'm going to explain it anyway. When I uploaded the Gears montages, obviously I was trying, to an extent I try hard, and I don't know, I don't use those terms often, I really don't, unless I'm joking. I think they're kind of silly. I mean, video games have their jargon, that's fine, but continue on. I felt it wasn't natural, it was just aspects of me playing. I mean, obviously I died quite a bit, and I display that, I did display a little bit, just because I felt, at that time even, uneasy. But these Let's Plays, I guess, feel more natural to me because you're going to see me succeed and fail and blah, 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 blah. Even though, once again, you could just go succeed and fail yourself. But back on somewhat subject, I like that. But, yeah, Minecraft experience. I've been playing Minecraft since late alpha. I think I just explained that. I was actually introduced to Minecraft by another commentator, seahn. I've watched seahn since Modern Warfare 2 video I watched. I don't know. I think I was in the hospital at the time, and I wanted a reason. I couldn't play Modern Warfare 2 at the time. I could have played it, but I couldn't play it online. And I wanted to watch a video. And I saw seahn, and I was surprised by the demeanor he had. Playing Call of Duty games, you usually run into people that would much rather talk shit, complain. I mean, I'm a complainer. But I complain during, when I'm getting whatever happens. I don't hold on to that complaint for the rest of the match and then bitch the person that, for some reason, I think caused it. I just blurt it out and leave it at that. And it was just nice to see that other people can enjoy themselves and just be playing video games to play video games and not some other weird goal, which by all means have your own goals, but it was just nice to see. So I watched other videos of his, could relate on certain subjects, so that's one thing I think makes, I won't say commentary is unique, but it's a more direct connection to whoever's doing it. I mean, movies and video games and all those things are great, but it's a direct personal, I don't know. That's what it is. And yeah, I've been playing since alpha. You know, Minecraft has been overall a weird experience. Most games I pride myself on figuring things out on my own, and I can completely admit that first few months of Minecraft, I had no idea what I was doing. I mean, not like, oh, the first few months, I couldn't even make a house, I couldn't collect wood, I couldn't do any of that. It wasn't that. I mean, the first day I, looked at the wiki and realized I had to look at the wiki and keep on the wiki for, well, I didn't realize it'd be years to come, but 2 years to come, inevitably. I think years, a year, however long it's been, ever since. So, which it'll continue until things, additions, legitimate, or not, I don't mean to say legitimate, all official and unofficial, vanilla and mods there. Until content is no longer added, I will continue to look at wiki. It's that simple. But yeah, I mean, I really enjoyed it. Brings out a side of me that likes to explore. When I was a kid, I did not play video games nearly as much as I do now. We used to have woods. Could explore those woods. You used to have energy to do it. So yeah, I mean, Minecraft overall is a fun experience. And this video, is meant to introduce me. I won't be talking about gameplay much. I'll try to touch on things. One of which is this, not to completely switch subjects, but I'll go back to what I was saying. This map, this seed, I will supply the seed later, I promise, but this seed is amazing. I actually liked it enough to port it over to my multiplayer server, which is a subject I'll touch on later. But absolutely beautiful. I found 3 iron at I want to say 64 Y coordinate, and my Minimap is up there. I'll talk about that later as well. Might cover that in a later video because it's not really relevant to my overall goal in this video. I want to keep on track. Didn't write that part down, so I guess it wasn't that important. Right here I'm trying to point to just a little bit of an indicator from spawn if I'm like, oh, where's my spawn? And I think I'm going to end up having a bed over there anyway, so that isn't going to have a use. But that's how I've played since I got the game. Yeah, oh, sorry, I was trying to think. Was I wanting to touch more on that subject or this subject? Anyway, way to play Minecraft. I've been playing since alpha. I've pretty regularly kept up with everything. There've been a few times where I won't say dropped off the map. That sounds weird, but sounds weird and yet somewhat appropriate. I just stopped playing for one reason or another. Won't go into that right now, but yeah, because I don't know where to start. Yeah, I've had a lot of fun, and keep on having fun with any type. I mean, I could play vanilla version all day, and I really enjoy mods. Bucket plugins are just amazing. And they really are 2 different experiences. Bucket running a Minecraft server, and this is relevant. I didn't want to touch on my current server too much and what's going on with that, but having a server, controlling a server, being on a server, completely different experience from what you could do with multiplayer or single player mods. I've only had a few experiences with single player mods. Only real, I consider it an overhaul, not really an overhaul, but it sheds light on Minecraft's features, but does it in a different way. The Aether is one I would consider an overhaul, or whatever. And Better Than Wolves, BuildCraft, those are things I would consider like an overhaul. Have not played too many Wolves. I do plan on it. Haven't played many of the other ones. I did play BuildCraft, but that was only because it was on my it was available to me. And if I'm mushing my words, I do apologize. I'll try to enunciate more. I do mumble all the time. I'll go into that later. Hopefully you understood me, and hopefully you will continue to understand me. Sorry for that interruption. Minecraft servers. I don't know where I left off, but yeah, basically, anyway, Bucket plugins and all the capabilities they have, and just the sheer amount of diversities servers can have due to Bucket alone. And there's so many other mods out there. I apologize if I'm not mentioning it. I just have familiarity with Bucket more so than any other mod. And I can't even say, I can't even think of what I would be considered as experience with Bucket, because I can do stuff, but it's only because of help through the internet. honestly. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. Minecraft itself is a lot of fun. I plan on having fun with it for quite a lot, for years to come. Whatever. My nephew plays it with me. He doesn't have a computer right now, but when we're able to play, it's a lot of fun. It allows you to express creativity. And even just the vanilla version itself has so many different ways to play. And they just introduced the flatland, super flat world option, and I actually will have a series on that. I won't talk too much about that now, but yeah, it's just Minecraft is a lot of fun to me, and that's why you're watching this video of me playing right now. And that's my father calling me. Pause. Alright, I'm back. Had a brief pause, talked to my dad, done with that. Hope I can get back to the subject. I think I was pretty much done covering Minecraft experience. Next, other series I'll be doing. At the moment, I've just got my Let's Play Minecraft. Sorry, I forgot the name already. Sean's Never-Ending Adventure, and I mean to touch on that name in a second. Other series right now, I just have Sean and Friends. That's basically where myself and various varieties, numbers of friends I play with. My brother is one of them. My friend Bray, he is one of them. And my friend David. Those are a few of my good friends. David's the only one that lives near me. The other two I've known for a while. Obviously, I've known my brother for a while, but the other I've known for a while, and I keep in touch with them by playing video games. They're a fun bunch. Different, I don't know. They're all different. You know, they're all different from within each other, obviously, and they're different from normal people, but hey, what are normal people? I keep taking a drink of water. I'll touch on something about that as well. It's not anything weird. I mean, I guess for some it could be. But, I put, to talk about favorite games, I was actually going to list some, and I didn't. I mean, off the top of my head, a few, and I don't mean to leave any out, but a few off the top of my head are Shadow of Colossus, one of my all-time favorite games from PS2, Bioshock, looking forward to Bioshock Infinite, not that that's what I'm supposed to be talking about now, but can't help it. Gears of War series, Skyrim, of course, the whole Elder Scrolls series. I mean, I've played from Morrowind, Blasphemy, I know. I do have interest to play the others. I know one of them is free. I just have so many other games that I want to play. Someday I will get to those. And a lot of Bethesda developed games. Fallout, of course. I know I'm missing some, but those are by far some of my all-time favorites. Yeah. Not to pause, but I'm looking at my list when I pause like that. Hopefully I keep this video flowing both through my speech and the video itself. Anyway, this the next note actually kind of superseded itself from something else I wrote later, but it was supposed to be before it. So, the name, Sean's Never-Ending Adventure. Basically, that is a personal reference to not only remind me why I'm doing this, but also this whole video. Not all the videos all together. I just wanted to entertain myself and hopefully someone else. But in Minecraft, and now this is due to updates, lost in interest of projects in the Minecraft world, whatever. I have not dedicated myself. I can't even give like a reference of time or anything. Just know that I haven't dedicated myself to one world enough to my standards. This video, in the hopes that a few people watch it regularly, this series, should I say? Took a drink. This series, I plan on not only entertaining, but helping myself to reach a goal of keeping on a world for as long as possible. By all means, I could go back to some of the worlds that I've been playing, but it's. I hope I relate with someone here. When you've stopped playing a Minecraft world for a long time, you go back to it, it loses its draw, I think. I mean, obviously there's something that sticks out in it other than just the adventuring aspect and collecting and you know, collecting resources, building your ability to collect resources, or collecting better resources, newer, whatever, then inevitably fighting the Ender Dragon. That's something I haven't actually done technically. I've done it, but I haven't done it legitimately all the way through. You know, I don't know. Just happened. I did it on purpose, obviously. It's like, oh my goodness, I am not playing legitimately, and all of a sudden a dragon in the end. But yeah, I hope this allows me to do that. And I'm not making any goals for myself. I'm not saying, like, when I get to here, this is going to be this. I mean, I hope to just keep playing, regardless. If I finish the game, I'm going to come back and keep playing. And I'll have a cool little trophy of the portal and shit. But yeah, that's really my hope of this, and that's why I kind of decided the name Never Ending Adventure, because hopefully it'll never end. I mean, hopefully people, first of all, hopefully people are watching it. One of those things, you know, if there's a tree in the forest and it falls, does anybody hear it? If I make these comments and nobody watches it, does anybody hear it, or does it make a noise? Duh. Of course they hear it. Okay. I totally messed that saying up, and I knew I would. If there's... wow. If a tree falls in the forest, does it make a noise? There you go. If I make a comment on this video and it doesn't get watched, does it make a point? There. That's my comparison. Hopefully I can end this around like 18 minutes. Just to warn you, it's almost over. No. Once again, this is my intro. Kind of threw me off. My dad called me and I was thrown off my flow, man. Way to go, Dad. Just kidding. Warnings. I use adult language, obviously. I might talk about adult situations. I rant time to time. I can, I've written this list because of this warning. Randomness. I can be random. Quite often. Do not, oh yes. If you do at all enjoy any of my videos, please don't watch, like, once again, I mean, this is like it's a weird warning, because I don't know if anybody will watch my videos, let alone have people that watch all my videos, let alone have somebody that is a recurring watcher, viewer, whatever. But if you do, take it in strides. Don't watch a bunch of my videos all at once and get burnt out on the videos. Watch them, spread them out, whatever. I plan to have a lot of videos, and that's the only reason I say that. You might be watching this and you're like, okay, I'll make sure to do that, considering you have 2 videos that are current. I got old videos, I'm leaving them just because they're there. I made them when I was younger. I think I have one of my nephew dancing. My sister recorded that. It was pretty funny, so I put it up. Yeah, I have some spore creations. Those are interesting, to say the least. I think those are all my warnings. Yeah. Oh, actually, I guess I skipped a bunch. I just assumed that do not watch. What I actually said was, do not watch if you have a poor sense of humor. And I mean that because I'm completely off the wall here and there with my humor, and by no means do I expect anybody to get 100% of what I think is funny, but I think a lot of stuff's funny. It's part of the way I deal with shit, I guess you could say. Sorry, my dog distracted me. I have dogs. I have several dogs. Another warning. Oh, that's not a warning. That's for my live commentary warning. Why I don't do this often. This is my first video time. This is my first time doing a video of this kind. It is. I've never talked to the game, to myself, to an audience that is not there technically yet. It's odd. It really is odd. To me, it's hard to wrap my head around. It's weird because I have an uncle who is paranoid schizophrenic, and I think part of me should be right at home with this, but it's odd. I don't know, I guess he doesn't so much talk to things as much as things talk to him. Whatever. Sorry. Live commentaries. I am up for doing live commentaries. The reason I am not at this moment, they are more difficult for me to make a naturally flowing video. To make a video that's like, just, it flows. It doesn't happen when I do it live. That is where my warning of randomness comes from. My videos will always be random, but it's perpetuated. I don't even know if I'm saying the right word. It is multiplied by 1,000,000 in my wow, my goodness, I can't talk. My randomness is completely off the wall when it comes to a live commentary. If I do a live commentary, it'll be something with a shorter goal, ideally. And I mean, obviously, I want to do this to calm myself, to enjoy myself. I don't want it to be a stressful thing, so I'm going to do it. It's least stressful, but if people request it, I will try to do it. That's all I can say. Obviously, people, and the idea that people might watch this. And there's reasons I don't do live commentary, but I'll go into that maybe when I do it. I will put the offer out there for anybody that has a texture pack, skin, anybody that wants to display it outside of the normal areas you can display it. I will by all means display that to. I'll supply the link obviously to advertise, I guess, for you. I mean, I respect artists, especially some of the amazing. I mean, this texture pack here is amazing. I'll leave the description in the link in the description. But yeah, I mean, I am all about the community. I do at times get in the Minecraft community. Unfortunately, I don't do the forums as much as I would like to, only because I just find it hard to relate when there's a lot of immature people on the internet altogether, but I don't know, forums and altogether. I don't really know any forums I go on regularly anymore. Just the overall mentality is hard for me to get over. And I know if I get a few views on this, I'll have issues with that as well, but I'm willing to accept that. And I'm ready for it, so to speak. And the last thing I would like to do is encourage anyone that's hesitant to do these videos. I've been hesitant for probably a year now, and that hesitance, I will say, has probably saved me some silly videos. I don't even mean silly, just, I don't know, I think I've found something that works for me. I've thought about it. I've made videos by all means, and they didn't click for me. That's what you have to worry about. That's what you have to look for. Don't think, will this be perceived by these people as this way? Don't worry about that. You can't even start to imagine the variables that come in with having 100 different people watch your video. I mean, people are different. It's that simple. And YouTube has people from all different cultures, backgrounds, religions, everything. So, I mean, you're just going to have different people. Make what you want to make what you would watch, because those videos will relate with people that are like you. That's the way I feel. If people really enjoy it, they drink water like I just did. No, if people really enjoy it, that means they have related with you in some way. So yeah, I mean, be true to yourself if you want to make these videos. If you are hesitant, you're like, I would, or you have tried and just haven't gotten to it, or you're like, oh, why aren't people watching my stuff? Just, I mean, hold in there. First of all, ask yourself, is this something I would watch? Don't try to appease others, or I mean, if you're obviously if you're targeting a certain group, by all means target that group. But if you're just wanting to make videos and you want people to be entertained, just entertain yourself, and then hopefully you'll entertain people like you. It might seem odd coming from someone who's definitely not a veteran of making these videos, but that is I believe I am very perceptive, and that's with everything in life, and that is something I have come to understand in watching people and trying to do this myself. This video's now lasted like 24 minutes, and that is not how long I wanted to make it, but that's how long it is. I think right here I'll probably cut it once I open this up, so that we can have a stopping point, and you can continue watching on episode 2. I'll have episode 1 uploaded as soon as this is done, and I will start the commentary for commentary 2 right after that. I do have an hour and something of footage right now. Once I'm done with that, I will start recording. I probably have 4 or 5 episodes worth of footage right now, so episode, I believe, episode 5 or 6 will be up after all this. Yeah. See you later.